Up for sale now at Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2010 Chevy Suburban LT with an aftermarket Call of Duty package. Black on the outside with black 20-inch BMF wheels sitting on 4 brand new Goodyear tires, factory navigation, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Car has also a roof rack with crossbars, dark tinted windows, power adjustable pedals, parking sensors. Car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. All the emblems have been blacked out according to the package, you know. All the tail lights also been blacked out. And the tires are just like brand new. The wheels are in great shape. They're not pitted or oxidated or anything like that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get inside of it now, show you the interior options. It's a metallic charcoal black on the outside. Looks really sharp. Let's grab the keys. Let's get inside. The door panels are two-tone gray, what they call dark titanium and light titanium. It also has these vent rain guards. And again, like I said before, the roof rack with the crossbars that slide up and down the side rails. Got the driver's side power seat, which slides up, back and forth, and also up and down. Manual lumbar support and manual recliner. It does also have curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. It is an 8-passenger, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and a full bench in the rear for 3 more, for a total of 8 passengers. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape, without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. A manual tilt wheel. All right, let's go ahead and get it started here. Slide the seat back just a little bit. Okay. All right, let's turn on the air conditioning. All right, there's your navigation. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put down the front window so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. The 2 front windows are one touch, and what I mean by that is you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. It does have the Bose stereo sound system. All right, the truck has 76,304 miles. To the right of the odometer, you'll see up in the top at E, that is your compass. It lets us know that we're pointing heading in the east direction, and below that, the outside temperature. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. 5.3 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon. The only light that you see on there is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, on the shifter column here, you have your towing haul mode. When you press that, a yellow wagon is going to appear in your tachometer. That's to let you know that you're in towing haul mode, which disables the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, press the button again, yellow light goes away, you're back into normal shifting. It does have a manual shifting option right here in the column. For the plus is for upshifting, the minus is for downshifting, and let me show you what that's going to display over here. Let's look down here. Alright, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, you go down to them, and you notice a 1 comes next to it. That's to let you know you're in first gear. When you tap on the plus, it's going to shift up all the way up to 6, as this vehicle has a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it shifts down. Nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were, you'd be controlling the shifting of the transmission. If that doesn't interest you, just put her in the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. All right, over here you got your onboard computer, trip settings, personal settings, and vehicle information, and that's going to display on your dashboard over here. Put it back in park. All right, let's start off from the bottom up here. You got cup holders here in the center, and this piece is actually removable. You can put it here or here, and it comes right off. So if you spill like soda or coffee, whatever, you can take it outside, hit it with a hose, and you don't have to bring water inside the vehicle. A couple of cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers. Power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or towards you, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is to disable the parking sensors. This one here is to disable the traction control. Dual climate control. I got both sides now at 60 because it's hot outside, but I can make the passenger side, let's say 70 degrees. And all that really means is that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle will blow at 70, while the ones on the left hand side of the vehicle here will blow at 60 degrees or whatever it is you set it to. Let's put it back down to 60 because it's hot. Alright, so you got your navigation here, and this is a touchscreen. And you do have also XM capability, although right now, actually the XM is active, it looks like. Yep, the XM is active right now, but at some point you're going to go ahead and have to sign up for your own subscription. So now we got AM, FM, XM, and you got also an auxiliary input here for your iPod, so you can listen to your iPod music right in your Bose stereo sound system. Okay, you do have steering controls for the radio here. Raise the volume. Lower the volume. Mute it here in the center. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This one here is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. The source button helps you navigate from AM to FM to auxiliary. Let's see what else. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you can answer the phone over here and hang it up over here. When you're not, if you're not on the phone, you can press and hold down this button. It will access your voice commands. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel is a cruise control. If you're shopping around for a Tahoe, Suburban, Avalanche, these panels here, you'll notice that they peel. This is plastic that has a rubber film on top of it, and from normal use, from the driver's nails, sometimes it chips off, and you have some areas that are matte like this, which is the way it's supposed to look, and other areas that are shiny, where you're missing the film. It's straight plastic. I want to show you these so you can see that they are in brand new condition. Okay. And while we're at the steering wheel, let's go ahead and pan around this so you can see the leather wrap is in perfect shape. Not missing any colors, no stitching coming apart. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is the zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Alright, like I said before, we have the Bose stereo sound system. Alright, let's go up to the top here. Alright, on the mirror itself, you see those blue buttons, the blue and red buttons there. That is the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, it will get you a 90-day free trial worth of OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, they provide you with a 24-hour number. So if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, you call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on and diagnose your vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to ask for your free trial by simply naming our dealer. Okay, up at the top here, you got your map lights. All right, let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area now, so you can see it's in great shape. All right, in the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got storage, and you got also a little area here. This is where I usually put my phone so it doesn't slide out. Clearly when you go to open it, you're going to remove it, otherwise it's going to fall back. And here you got a nice deep storage, and here you got a another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers, and a USB port. Your main glove box, it's over here, and in there is the owner's manual with all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the car and let's move to the middle row section of the vehicle. I try to cover as much as I can in these videos, but sometimes I miss some stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. Alright, left rear door panel, same way. Two-tone gray with a wood trimming, of course. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection, and let me show you how that works. You put your key in there or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite. Put your key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. All right. In the back of the center console, the middle row passengers have controls for the rear AC. They can control the fan speed, where it flows, how cold or warm they want it. They can also control the stereo. They can turn it on and off. They can seek forward, seek backwards. They can change the source. Remember that is going from AM to FM to XM. They can change the programming, which are your preset stations, and they also have a headphone jack for privacy. They can also control the volume and the tuning of the stereo. They have another cigarette lighter adapter here for the chargers. This pops open into a cup holder. All right. Up in the top here, we got AC vents for the middle row passengers, one on each side, and you got map lights for the middle row passengers. In the back here, you have AC vents for the rear row passengers, as well as another set of map lights. So you got, like I said before, 8 passengers. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 3 more in the rear row. It's a total of 8. To gain access to the third row is nice and easy. All you got to do is pull up in this handle. The seat back will fall forward and tilt from the back up and give you nice and easy access to the third row. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as a cup holder or armrest. If you have kids and you would like a DVD, we can get a DVD installed right in here. Remove this light, and then the DVD would actually have lights integrated onto it, so you would not lose your map lights. We can have a DVD installed in this vehicle for about $400 to $500. So just to let you know that if that's a big feature for you that this vehicle doesn't have, it's easily fixed. And the new DVDs that you buy aftermarket ones, they're almost better than the new ones because they have chip drives. They have some of them have HDMI, a lot of inputs that your factory radio doesn't have. Okay, let's go back to the back. Oh, by the way, you get anchors on all 3 positions. You can see them here. Those are the anchors for your baby's car seat. There's one here and here. So 2 for this seat, 2 in the middle, and 2 on the side. So you can place your baby car seat on either side. On this vehicle, probably the best place to put it is on the middle row. That way the baby would be away from the doors. And the little ones, your older ones, can help him out whenever he needs something. Okay, assuming you get kids. All right, the rear tail lights, all the headlights and tail lights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anywhere. They're nice and clear. The rear ones have been blacked out, as well as the emblems. Excuse me. All right, you got parking sensors on the rear bumper. There are 2 of them on each side. Okay. A Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go for all your towing needs. You got a rear wiper. Inside this glass, you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defroster. Let's go ahead and open up back here. All right, the Suburban is a long version of these Tahoes and Suburbans. It's a long one that has a large cargo area here without even folding the seats. Now, you got a 50-50 bench seat here now. There's several actions you could take with the seat. Number 1, if you pull up on that handle over there, which is the handle number 1 actually, the seat back will just flop forward and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seats, after you pull handle number 1, pull handle number 2 over here, the black one, and then the seat back will actually the seat will lift from the back to the front and stay up like this, right up to the back of the center row seats to go into cargo mode. Now, if you want to remove the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1, you grab the gray big handle in the center, you pull it toward you, and you can remove the seat. And because they're independent from each other, you could do one side and not the other. So you could, let's say you have a large box you want to put in this side over here, but you still need the sitting capacity over here. You can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both. In the back here, you have another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. The panels are in great shape. They're not scratched up or damaged in any way. The carpet is in good shape, no discoloration, no burn holes. We're shooting this video inside, so you're going to see some areas that shadow because the carpet, when you come in one way, it looks a certain way, and you come in the other way, it looks different, you know. I don't know if you can see that. It's just my finger. Okay, so I don't want you to think you're seeing stains. It's just shadows because of the carpet being combed a certain way. All right, left rear door panel here. Left rear inside panel. Give you a look at the headliner here. All right, we're done back here. So let's go ahead and close this up, and let's move on to the passenger side. Right rear tail light. It's part of the Call of Duty package. It's an aftermarket package. It just looks really sharp with the wheels and all the stuff that is blacked out on it. For some reason you don't like those stickers, it can be taken right off. All right, right rear door panel, two-tone gray, same way. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels have any cuts, tears, burn holes, cracks. None of the speaker covers is damaged. Of course, you got the child lock protection on this side as well. Let's pan over the seating area one more time here. And let's have a look at the rear as well. Back there you got cup holders. There are 2 on each side for the rear row passengers. All right. Okay, let's move on to the front. And after that, we'll conclude the video. Right front door panel, same way. I don't know if I showed you before, you do have a little storage here on the sides and a bottle holder here. And you do have power seat. Remember, the power seat goes up and back and up and down also. And then manual lumbar support and manual recliner. Let's pan over the passenger seating area one last time before we conclude the video. Before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit, and we even get some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to our website, vehiclemax.net. Right at the top of the page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this beautiful truck. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.